You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Foxborough. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Right to the air with May. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Crazy. Eddie, what's that?
First down, May. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here goes that. Eddie, what's that? 5. Torpedo. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, Garfield. Here goes that. Hey, Eddie, what's that? 5.
To the air yet again, May. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. You ain't that kid.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
First down throw for May. Throwing the out route complete. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Eagles nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, Britton Covey. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Okay, set. And anyone, huh? Miami. Delta.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught, it's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Delta.
On first down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have second down behind the sticks. Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Good. On anyone, huh? Count up, Yeti. Yeti. Hey, Silver.
Third and long for him here. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone when things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On fourth down, Hurts. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, Quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Into traffic, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
May now from the gun. And he's taken down at the 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Crazy. You get struck. Hey, what's up?
From the red zone on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. Covey now to return this. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our 1st half. More from Gillette after this. New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10, here's Hurts. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have possession at their own 46. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Going play action, May. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Cuts it to the right sideline. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Make that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. They get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here goes crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here's made in the air. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Torpedo. Good.
They go play action. Here's May. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
You've got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal.
Sorry, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, 5.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Go Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of
10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
first down.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
First down, Philadelphia.
Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
He's back to throw. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Andy Borregales.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Covey now to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trimmer. Yes.
Hurts setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
63, back. Out. Hey, 73.
Hurts. That man downfield, and Goddard has it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts looking to throw. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
All right, partner, are you on board with that call
No.
we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
First down throw for May. That's completed right side. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.